Here, I get something for you guys. Look how cute he is. Look. Aw. Isn't he cute? And he can stay on my property. Most people want critters like that off their property, but not me. He's a good, maybe a boy, a girl, I don't know. Isn't he cute? He's just minding his own little business in my front yard. Oh, precious. And it's kind of like free mowing, right? Aw, cutie. Cutie patootie. Oh, he's so cute. May St. Francis protect you always. And God bless you. He's hungry for babies. Oh, he's so adorable. His short little ears. Lisa Fry, the Catholic unschooler, homeschooler, all around schooler. What am I gonna do when my house gets really messy? You'll be able to see everything. Hello, I'm Lisa Fry, the Catholic unschooler, homeschooler, all around schooler. Why? Because we are always learning. Learning should be fun, okay? Not when I see all these kids sitting down and they're all miserable and horrible and they're just, their spirit is crushed. I don't agree with that, even though that is what's going on here. Just to let you know. Let me show you my wounds. I got poison ivy, and it's a lot better. This is like doing fantastic. So I know it's really gross, but it is. I don't feel like an armadillo anymore. The scabs and everything and all the hardness of it all is gone. But we're almost gone. Was that lovely? Do you love it? Maybe that should be the thumbnail. What is your problem, Lisa? All right, so anyway, I get to go and I have a customer. I'm not pulling weeds anymore. I think those days are just, I mean, they always were, but I always kind of kept it for certain customers still. I'm not doing it. I'll cut down the hedges, the bushes, shape them up. I'll do all kinds of stuff. I'll mow the lawns, but I'm not pulling any weeds, honey. So I get to go to this beautiful piece of property. It overlooks one of my favorite sceneries. It is a golf course, and water her new trees that she just got. She usually lets me water all her flowers, and I have to do this every day for a few days. Well, yeah, I guess a few days while they're gone. All right, so that's about all I have to say right now. Oh, and y'all get to come with me. Guess what? My son decided on his gym membership that he should have the right to say, I'd like my friend to come on in. Oh, well, you can't bring your friend in. Well, how do I get him in? Oh, you can bring him in if you have this other kind of membership that costs about $49 extra a year. And he said, okay. Like, hello, it's on my card. So I'm going over there to personally take it off, and she has exempted me. That's my new favorite word, is exemption. I love it. A lot of things in my life I'm noticing that God has exempted me from. It's like, yes, yes. Oh, sorry. I'll do this arm. Yes, yes. Although, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. This one's better too. So even though it looks like I tried to off myself there, so that's doing better. And I get my side was like that too. Okay, I think we should stop talking and we should start moving, Lisa. Let's do that. Where am I going now? Well, I did say I was going to the gym to stop my son's little addition to my card, but why does my car sound like that? That doesn't sound very good. I don't like when my car makes noises like that. All right, now Julio, 1-800-Julio, my friend up the street, he is going to a junkyard for my daughter, Rachel, because her radio stopped working. The one that Mr. Fry put in himself in her car that's usually parked right there. is not working. I need my sunglasses now. So, did you see the ghostly woman? Was that my imagination, or did you just see her? I think she wants to go to the junkyard too. Anyway, I told him, is it a possibility, or I asked him, can I go with you? Because as a single parent, you realize that life really is on, you're alone. You're married, you're with people, y'all are all around you, but because anything can happen, I don't mean to scare anybody, but it is the truth that anything can happen at any time. So you and me, we need to get as knowledgeable as my friend Richie would say in Alabama. You need to be 10% smarter. And sometimes he raises that depending on the situation. So I got my handy dandy coffee ready. So when I go, oh my gosh, I have to charge my phone because, you know why? Because when I be watering those flowers, you know what's going to happen? I like to listen to things, whether it be music that's like kind of, you know, meditative, or I need, let me show you. Here I am thinking that I need to keep my phone on my lap because that's usually what I do. I can't plug it in because I broke it. And so I have to always let it sit on this thing, which always has to sit on my lap, which always falls off. And I could be getting all kinds of radiation, crazy stuff. So let me show you what Peter, my friend, did yesterday for me. So I always had this mount here due to a GoPro, right? But he put Velcro on it. Well, I did that, but he gave me the strips. And then we put some stuff on the back here. He told me what to do. I can talk to people. I'm so excited. I don't have to keep it up here anymore. Usually I tuck it over here in my shoulder. And you know, you don't know what kind of radiation kind of thing going on inside you. You don't, even carry it in your back pocket, holding your hand all the time, putting laptops on, you just don't know. So, and I will say this, that even though on a very serious note, that my beloved husband who has gone with the Lord, he had a brain aneurysm. And, they say that could be with you since childhood. However, was it because he had Lyme disease very bad? And I can say that because he said it here a number of years ago on my channel. But he used to tuck his phone in his hat. Like he would wear the ski hats and, at work. And he would tuck it in, right? And listen to his music that way. Could it have been related? Maybe. All right, I gotta talk to the basil. Hold on a second. All right, the window's open. Okay, Basil, you are just darling. I love you. You're doing a great job. I'm proud of you. Now you keep growing. And where's my finger? There it is. Okay, see it right here? Okay, I'll be talking to you now. You keep doing good. And there's my roses. They just keep coming back. Every time you cut it off, when it dies off, you gotta just keep doing that and it always comes back. Did you know that? Oh my gosh, I need gasoline. You see how low that is? Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle, be our safeguard against the wiles and wickedness of the devil. Restrain him, O God, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who prowl about the world, seeking the ruin and destruction of souls. Amen. So I'd be excited because I already said this in another video, that I hope you don't mind my accent like this. I don't know why. It makes me feel better. It does. It like zones in on something here. But what am I saying to you? I am telling you, all right, that I contacted a couple of days ago because my stepmama be saying to me that she be saying to me that I should contact the disabled agencies that can come and live with me so I can be a provider for them at least once a month. And so because I did it again and again, like so many times, the lady, there's a new woman, thank God. I love when the new ones come in because they're on things, And she sent me another application, even though I already did, and I already had an interview. I got to go through the whole process again because I guess you have to do it every 6 months. So that's the scoop on that. So I'm thrilled. I'll be dropping that off real soon by Friday. by a couple of days. I gotta have that in. I was about to turn on the radio and I said, silence. I need silence. See? Because most times I inundate my ears, my soul with either talking to somebody or some kind of sermon. I like crows. Did you hear that? Some kind of sermon, just anything to feed my brain, to help me with any kind of anxiety that I have. Eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord, and let your perpetual light shine upon them. May they rest in peace. Amen and amen. So right now I feel like that's too much information. The Lord will quiet my heart and see, and he will give me rest. All right, we're at stop number 1 for the gym. All right, we did it. I made it so that he can't have any authority on my card. So, and she gave me, like, she didn't charge me the stuff she was supposed to. I got exempt. I have to say something. I feel so, was that the ghostly woman again? I think she feels good too. But I'm not kidding. I like feel so good. I feel good physically ever since, and let me get this straight, right? Women are always told they shouldn't eat carbs because, oh, they'll get fatter and, you know, whatever. I have been eating carbs, not like crazy, but I make sure I am satisfied with them. That man is tall. He is tall. So I've been eating them and exercising, doing those either walking, or what I really like also is the YouTube videos where you can walk and they have all these really awesome exercises while you're walking. I love it. I usually try to do a half an hour of that. If I can't, 15 minutes at least, but usually the half an hour, and I feel so healthy. I do. I feel energetic. I feel pretty, so pretty. I feel like my big old stomach is slightly not so bloated, and you would think carbohydrates would make it so, right? Yeah. So I do make sure that I have vegetables. Like last night I did have this Tuscan piece of bread with pesto on it, and I wanted to keep going, and I said, Lisa, calm down, it's okay, you don't have to have 2, it's all right. And then I had not a huge, but like I had this plate of cabbage, and I made it the other day on the video, I don't know if you saw that, with all these vegetables and tofu, and it just felt so good. Whenever I get my carbs in, like I wanted to go for my grape nut cereal a little while ago, but I was like, I really kind of feel a little bit hungry. Not it was like a weird hunger. It wasn't like a hunger like my stomach is growling, but it was a hunger where I felt a little bit like, I don't know, like food would have strengthened me more. Does that make sense? Otherwise I'd feel a little bit sluggish. So I don't know if that is the hunger we're looking for. You know what I'm saying? All right, onward. Oh yeah, but I wanted to have my grape nut cereal, which I love. I love grape nuts. You can put it in your yogurt, but don't leave it in your yogurt because you know what's gonna happen, right? They're gonna get really soggy. So if you're gonna have it with your yogurt, do it quickly and then eat it quickly. But I love grape nut cereal. So we're gonna go now to water flowers and trees.